What's going on, everybody? Subs and Paws, welcome back. So today I have another surprise for you. I've done the smaller, the little brother, and today we're going to do the big brother. I believe they only make, I think they make a 10-inch and a 12-inch. That's all they make. I don't know if they make a dual 4 or not. I wasn't really paying attention when I bought them. They might. But I bought the dual 2 version. They might make a dual 4 version, and the 10-inch I have the dual 2 version too. So we're gonna get into the box right in front of you here. We're gonna see what's inside. I hope you guys are as stoked as I am. And by the way, I'm John, your host again, as usual, Subs and Paws. So guys, if you haven't checked out my free giveaway yet for an American Base Elite 12, go check that out. There's no strings attached. All you gotta do is follow the simple directions in the video, watch the video, follow the simple directions. Very simple, and you're entered into the giveaway. So go check out that video, guys, and I have well over 800 videos and counting now. So I'm sure there's something for everybody there. So let's get right into this. I'll move the camera down a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Move that there. All right. I hope you guys checked out the Taramps video I just did. That was a pretty good buy. It's normally just under $60, and I got a deal on it. It was around $50 when I got it. So that was a great deal. Alright, so this is a box inside the box. It's a little heavy. Alright. There we go. Alright. There she is. HYanka. So, okay, there must be a 4 ohm and a 2 ohm. So I got the 2 ohm version anyways. So let's get into here. Alright. A whole bunch of cardboard. There we go. And another booklet. I got one of those already. Alright, so I'm just going to drop this on the floor. Take out the speaker. And I love the cone. I think it's a graphite cone. And they really did a great job with these speakers for putting all the best parts they could into the speaker for the money that you pay for it. Like the double stitch surround. Looks like it has some kind of coating on the... Maybe that's extra coating? I made a mistake and put extra coating? I'll see if I can get that on the camera. That's weird. Yeah, it must be like extra coating. It's coming off on the... when I just rub it. Yeah, it's like a graphite cone here. The polypropylene dust cap. Foam surround, double stitched. The nice rubber... I forget what you call this here. Where your screws go. So the tinsel leads they're not normal size, they're a little bit bigger than normal size, and push button terminals, and the aluminum basket. Let's see, I don't remember. Yeah, so it does have a pole vent, but no voice coil vents. I believe it's double magnet. It's pretty heavy for a budget subwoofer. Let me get my phone here, and I'll take the camera off, and we'll look inside of the speaker. Alright, there we go. So if you can see the tinsel leads, they're a little bit bigger than they normally would be, which is cool. and they're sewn right onto the spider. They left plenty of room, so it has plenty of room to flex. And if you see, I love the way that they did these, the tinsels when they attach to the terminals. Do you see how they kind of go off to the sides? So there's plenty of room for excursion there. See if we can back that up a little bit. I don't know if that's blurry or, let's see. Yeah, I can't back that up at all. So plenty of room for excursion there. Let's check out the other side. Let's see how that side, oh, the same thing, yep, same way. I really like the way that they did that. I love it. They put everything in this to keep it high end but still budget at the same time. And there's that cone. Let's see what it looks like from underneath. So it is pulp paper. I wonder if it's like graphite coated or what. And you can see the stitching in the cone there. And 3-inch voice coil, I believe. Nice copper voice coil. Alright, so I'm going to get this on. I'm going to do a free air on it first before I put it in the box. I'm not going to do a power pull, we're just going to do some free air on it. And we'll be right back. Alright guys, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Oh, hold on, let me move the camera a little bit. There we go. Alright. So guys, welcome back. Subs and Paws. So we're gonna continue on with our demo here. Full demo. We're gonna see what we can get for power here. Now this is our real power test. So let's get it on. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so we got a couple 100 watts there. What are we running at now? So 2.5 to... So we're running about right. Well, actually we're wired down to 1 ohm, so we're running about double. I gotta watch this here. My batteries are gonna die. Alright, let's try it up one more notch here. Alright. That sounds good to me. Go on dyno power. Get out, 1462. Right off the top. We got here 1526. Woo! Now this thing can take some power, a lot more than its little brother. $15.30. Nice. All right. I'm gonna back it off one here. See if we can get some movement here. Let's see what this is here. I've never heard this one. This one is Ultra Bass Test number 3. Alright, we're going to reset the dyno here. So we got 1530 watts there. Oh, I like this one. so I'm glad I did it. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Here's Ultra Bass Test number 2. Let's check out this one. Ultra Bass Test number 2. Let's like that. Every time I go to a video, I always like it. Always like my video. Alright, we got nothing so far. I'm at 38. There we go, 55 seconds. Oh. Whoa, 12:14. Let's go back on dyno, see what we got here. $29.92. Wow. Let's go up a second here. Alright guys, welcome back. So the camera died, or this camera died on that last video there. So I'm going to post the whole video. But, alright. Oh, hold on. So let's get the power supply on, that would help. Alright, and I think it was at like 50 seconds that it was... We didn't have any bass until then. Alright, there we go. Got some bass. We got on dyno already. 1471. This might be my new bass tester. It's only going for a second. 2002 watts right there. Woo! Yeah, this might be my new bass testing song right here. So this is Ultra Deep Bass Test number 2. 2307. Woo! 2307. I think we had 3000 on the last one. I'm not sure. Alright, so that was a phenomenal test again. 2307. I'm good with that.
I'm good with this too.
So guys, we'll be right back. We got a few surprises coming today.
Oh yeah, right here.
And we'll be back. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace. Alright guys, so welcome back. We got another unboxing.
Ooh. Now this has been never seen before on this channel.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
You know, he's never had one of these. No, he's like, I've apparently never done an unboxing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I bought them used. So if I did do an unboxing, I don't think it was a real unboxing. I'm pretty sure I got them in like a generic box or
used
from a pawn shop. I don't even remember where I got them from, but I had like 3 or 4 of these, and I had the 15. I'm actually looking at the 18 right now. I've been looking at the 18 for a long time. That's no secret.
That's no secret.
So
this is the SDR-12 Skar's probably best budget sub then you probably can get. It's SPL. It's great. Everyone's seen it. Everyone's had one probably at some point in time.
Everyone's blown one.
This is a new one. This is a dual 2, so if any of you know, obviously I had my big setup in my car.
We're actually doing another setup in his car. He's got a new sub, a new box, a new amp, a new.
But it's not better than what I had.
So this I'm not going to be demoing in the house. He's going to be putting this in his car, and we'll demo it in his car with a new amp, and we'll dyno test that in his car. And since it's such a small box and easy to move, I can easily put other subs in there, and we can dyno test the amp.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what the amp is yet. We'll do that in another video. But or at the
but that's okay.
At the end of this video, you'll see what the amp is. But this will be 1 ohm. Hopefully, it'll be 1 to 2 ohms on the amp with the rise, and
So
we'll do other dyno tests also on the amp later on.
The box I got is probably perfect for it. Skar's box probably has the same internal space that I have in my box, just Skar has to make a big box for it to make it look huge, and it doesn't need to be. But this is new. This is a brand new sub.
Did they say what that box was for volume?
No, I didn't really look at the details.
No? We'll have to look at it later.
Yeah. But, so, like I said, before I had that 2 sub set up, the HCYs with a huge, I had the MVX X8012 and all that. I recently took that out a couple weeks ago.
Well, we're going to dyno test that in the house also. The NVX X8012, we're going to dyno test that also.
But I took that out because I have a son, and I also wanted my trunk back. It was just taking up literally the entire trunk. I couldn't put anything in it. So that's been out for a couple weeks, but I wanted to have something small. So I got
Once you go bass, you don't go back.
Exactly. So he told me that I was gonna miss it, which, to be honest, I have 2 6x9s I actually did that are in the back with my mid-range and 2 tweeters. So I got a big. My sound system without this is really good, but I wanted something small. So I'm throwing this in a single box. Gonna put it in the back right side of my trunk. So I still have all my trunk to use or whatever. But I've never had one of these personally. And I think actually he was, for my present when I started bass, you were going between that and the SVR. And I did have the SVR first. I do not have that anymore. But hopefully I don't blow this. At least it wasn't like over $100. I should have just got 2 just to have one in case. Because I don't blow stuff. I don't usually try and blow stuff. I don't blow subs, I blow amps. I like to blow amps, the one thing that people don't usually blow.
He's blown 2 amps so far. He's blown the Power Acoustic Razor, the 2500, and he blew a Seismic Audio. Why don't you just take it out?
What?
You don't have to take it out.
It does have its own box. You've probably seen it.
Yeah, they're double boxed.
The exact same design, just this is white and this is black.
They're double boxed in there.
My own personal.
Another Skar audio sticker.
Skar audio sticker.
We've got a lot of those.
SDR series manual. It's got all of them.
Yeah, they put all of them
8, 10,
all
12,
on one
15,
boom.
18, all in one. That's a lot of information.
In one little booklet.
That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, I guess it says the ported enclosure specs. Huh.
What does it say?
For the 12?
Yeah.
1.71.
So 1 3/4. So 1 3/4 ported box.
Which I feel like that's big for that. I feel like no one ever puts these inside of a huge box. Is their box even that?
Theirs is actually 2.
Really?
It's 2 cubic feet. Yeah.
Get this top. I like this. They got the foam packaging.
I like how they do that.
Same thing with another sub. But here it is. Take that box away, G.
Alright.
The infamous SDR.
So the SDR.
Alright, number 1, packets. Oh, there it is. Because I clearly... Oh, look.
Wow, that's a big one.
Yeah, again, they must know it was me. That's why it took extra long to come.
So apparently when you order from Amazon or Skar ships to Amazon, and then Amazon ships to your house.
Which probably only took me like 1 extra day than if I got it from them, because usually when I order from their site,
like 2-3 days.
It's coming early.
Yeah.
It's like it'll be at least 2 days. But this was like, I think I got it Wednesday or Thursday, and it just got here today. I did it on Amazon because I was ordering a bunch of other stuff from Amazon.
Sitting here.
So that's why I did it from there. I usually would order it from their site.
Well, I have this sitting next door here. Oh, wow.
Wow, they're actually
About the same size.
almost.
Now this is a little bit taller and the surround's a little bit taller. This one's a little bit wider and this one's taller.
Yeah.
So, you guys will see that one later on.
So this is, like I said, everyone's seen it. If you haven't, this is the SDR-12. It's got the big like SPL surround that I definitely like is I personally am not a big fan of subs that don't have like thick surrounds. I don't really like high roll surrounds. I think I'm just into the SPL subs, like that one over there. That's nice. And this is good because it has that. It's not stitched, but that's okay. As long as the glue doesn't.
That's part of their saving money. Their budget line is not
there's
stitching.
There's definitely some stuff on here that's like that. Nice dust cap though.
That's polypropylene.
Is it?
Yeah.
Got all that.
That's got a foam
It's
surround.
got the big single magnet. But it does have a pole vent and voice coil vent, so that's actually really nice. And it has the regular vents here.
Yeah, they really did a lot for the SDR to keep it budget and still put the things that you want on a sub. They really did a great job.
Yeah. And it's the dual 2, so I'm gonna have it wired to 1 ohm.
I've had the 8, the 10, the 12, and the 15. So I've had all of them except for the 18.
These are probably 10 gauge terminals.
Oh yeah, 10 gauge.
They're nice and thick. Again, saving with the buck with the single leads, but they are sewn in and going out of the spider, so there's more for your buck there. I think this is what, steel.
Yeah, it's a steel.
So because it's not that, it actually has some good weight to it, but the magnet is definitely most of the weight. It's 600 watts RMS. I'm not going to say the brand of the amp, but it is an 800 watt amp.
Yeah, with box wise, it should run.
It'll be perfect.
Perfect.
I wanted to get something that was over the RMS because I do have an Alpine 450, but I think it would probably only do a little over the RMS.
That would probably even be perfect for that.
It probably would have been. But I also then when I wanted to get one because we'll explain later. But
it's a new name.
Yeah, it's a new name,
that we haven't had.
Get it. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, you've seen these people star them for some reason. People blow them all the time. But I'm just gonna put it in and break it in. It's not actually too stiff, so it'll probably be already going when I got it in there. But yeah, so I'm already wiring the stuff in my car. We just wanted to do an unboxing.
Here, why don't you just check out this spider real quick?
Yeah. Majority of Skar subs are red spiders until I think you get up to the
light?
When you get up to the VXF or the Evil.
Alright, so there's the spider and the tinsels, and like you said, the red spider.
Yep.
The 10 gauge terminals there, and on the bottom, pole vent. See now, this one's like I was talking about with the vents. This one's a little bit larger for a pole vent than some of the other subs that we've checked out, but it does have the voice coil vents also, which is good. So he's gonna get this. Now that's a little odd too. The dust cap's like almost flat.
I know. I was gonna say it actually
not really
looks
curved much.
Yeah. But it looks really nice. I love new subs. There's
no
signs of usage, and
So we're gonna get this into the car, and we'll be back, guys. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. All right, everybody, welcome back. So, I'm gonna do. Somebody had asked me a question. What I would recommend: the Skar SDR-12 or the HYanka, the HYanka 12. I think it's a BSF-12. And honestly, between the two of them, I mean, we're gonna do tests here. But I would honestly, I'll just do the test and we'll see what does what. And I'll give you my conclusion at the end of the video. I'm not gonna spoil that for you now. I'm gonna let you guys watch. You guys can decide. You guys can choose and see which one does better. If you're curious about this box in particular is the one that everybody was making comments about. The box had, let me just pan over for a second here. The box had right here, the carpet was coming undone.
and we E6000 it, and it's perfectly fine now. The box sounds nice and clean and clear. It was making a disturbance. We did have that in the video, and we fixed it right away, and here she is. So hold on, let me adjust this again so we can get full excursion on this. There we go. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the demo here, and there we go. All right, now I don't think I would push it much more than it's being pushed right now. Let's see what it does. Alright, so we're running around 1 to 2 ohms. So we have plenty of juice. We're running on the Taramps HD3000. And by the way, I'm doing the demo on both the same amp for the BSF and the Skar audio. They're going to be everything equal. I don't know about enclosure wise. Hopefully I'm going to leave this in this enclosure, and I'll do the BSF in another enclosure. But other than that, I'm going to keep them on a pretty much equal playing ground. And from what I've heard is that as long as, the box isn't too small, but if in a smaller box, it'll take more power. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. Oh, I saw 1400 watts there. 1433 on a burst. I'm going to turn the amp up a teeny bit here. Whoa. Yeah. Let's see what we're peaking at here. Oh, I'm seeing some serious power coming through. 1605, 1793. Let's see here. 1793.